it's just in this era where like loot boxes and microtransactions and all this kind of garbage people are doing. The flip side of it is that I do think in some cases, definitely not in every case, we're getting kind of more thought out DLC approaches. Like even when you look at something like what Naughty Dog's done with Left Behind, and then like not DLC obviously, but as a standalone like Lost Legacy, like people are rethinking that model of a game comes out, there are 3 season pass drops, and then it's done. You know,
like,
The Witcher 3 is also a really good example.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Totally.
Yeah, Witcher 3 actually might be the best example.
Of a pure single player game. Yeah, and it's also interesting because Sony has been on record of saying, you know, they've sort of made passing remarks during conferences, but like they aren't interested in games as a service really. Like Sony is fully committed, especially Sony's first party studios, to deliver meaty single player games, which you saw with Horizon and everything. But you see all of these games, these first party Sony games, including what we're going to talk about next, are narrative driven single player games. That's what Days Gone.
The conversation around that is really interesting, and from a business perspective as well, because the games as service games are selling the best. Like Wildlands just like shot up and sold incredibly well, and we just kind of missed it. Like it sold so well, and For Honor. And I imagine the Pirates game that Ubi's coming out with will do the same thing. What's the name of it?
Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones. That's it.
I mean, it's funny because even aside from narrative games, if you even look back to like Rock Band and Guitar Hero, like yes, Dance Central, or not Dance Central, Just Dance is still annualized, but like I think that if you had a Rock Band thing now, it would just be one game that continually updated. Like you wouldn't see Rock Band 2, Rock Band 3, Rock Band 4.
So that's our same thing of like, we always joke, is there going to be Minecraft 2?
Yeah.
Or do you just keep adding to Minecraft?
Just saying there's no Minecraft 2. I don't see it happening.
Out now, Minecraft 2.
But
you don't think there's ever going to be a Minecraft 2?
Well, not anytime soon. Like maybe eventually, but nah. Minecraft has got so much content and they're adding stuff all the time. But what I was going to say is like the Sony's choice to stick to those single player narrative driven games, I think, is a really interesting one. Like I wonder what that decision is from a business perspective when we know that it's very, very easy to make money off of games like Wildlands and have a community that you can continually foster based on one game with the games as service, whereas they're not doing that, but then people praise them for not doing that, but they still don't sell as well as a Call of Duty.
Well, I mean, it's what I love about Sony's worldwide studio stable, that I think they, to the point of occasionally being a problem with their business, they trust their studios and let them choose projects. Like I don't get the impression, and I don't know, you never know what's happening behind the scenes. I totally don't get the impression that Sean Layden is or Shu are flying to these studios and saying you have to make this. Yeah. Like I totally feel like they're like, okay, like your strength as a studio is single player narrative driven games, make one of those, you know? And I respect that. I think that when you look at the things that come out, I think sometimes that hurts them. Like I think letting Japan Studio make Knack 2 as opposed to saying, hey, make a fun multiplayer shooter in a cartoon world or something, like that would have made more money, but they let them make what they wanted to make. And I respect that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a Japanese thing, because I feel like in Japan, the clear divide between games as service are mobile games.
Right.
Like there are very few, like none of those games we mentioned as in terms of like really profitable games of service are Japanese developed.
It's true.
And I feel like they keep core console experiences for consoles, and then they make all their money off, you know, microtransactions and mobile things like that. That was just a small slice of this week's Beyond. For the full episode, as well as Let's Plays and Beyond off topic, head over to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/IGNBeyond and be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks.